I was living it up down at Norma's Lounge when I had too much to drink, hitting on my sensibilities and the normal way I think. Yeah, I felt like Hulk Hogan, all big and bad and mean. I was the coolest redneck in there, in my brogans and blue jeans. Well, I know if I showed them girls how tough that I could be, well, they'd surely fight among themselves just to spend the night with me. And I spied this big old boy at the bar, and he looked harmless enough. He was sipping on a blue ribbon and had his lip back full of snuff. So I slipped on up beside him, put my cigarette out in his beard, told him I'd beat his brains out in front of everybody in here. Well, he smiled and drank his beer on down, my cigarette and all. Asked me if I had a friend, said the hospital might call. Well, he picked me up with just one hand and he stood me on my head. Before he slapped me out of my shoes, this is what he said.
Well, I'm ruthless and toothless, built like a tug, cursed with a face only my mother could love. Meaner than the devil, uglier than sin, scar of a hawk built from my brow to my chin. So if you're feeling froggy, boy, go home and kick your dog. Don't mess with me, son, 'cause I'm ruthless.
To say I thought he was someone else would have been an outright lie. But any excuse would have to do when you know you're about to die. Then I said if we was to fight in here, well, they'd throw us both in jail. When a waitress whipped out a roll of bills and said, "Go ahead, boys, I got you bailed." I tried saying I was sorry, felt even worse when he agreed. I knew right then how a raccoon feels when the dogs have got him treed. Then he dragged me over to the front door, threw me clear across the parking lot, and he said, "Here comes some words of wisdom, boy, in case you might have forgot."
Well, I'm ruthless and toothless, built like a tug, cursed with a face only my mother could love. Meaner than the devil, uglier than sin, scar of a hawk built from my brow to my chin. So if you're feeling froggy, boy, go home and kick your dog. Don't mess with me, son, 'cause I'm ruthless.
Well, the part of me I landed on hurt a lot more than my pride, and nothing short of Superman could have dragged me back inside. So I crawled on up in my pickup truck and I threw her into gear. Figured the best thing for me to do was to get the hell on out of here. I was sober as a judge by the time that I got home. Seen old Blue laying on the couch, and I knew where I went wrong. Old Blue was looking like a football. I had 3 points in my eye. Before I kicked him through the screen door, I said, "Here, try this on for size."
Well, I'm ruthless and toothless, built like a tug, cursed with a face only my mother could love. Meaner than the devil, uglier than sin, scar of a hawk built from my brow to my chin. So if you're feeling froggy, boy, go home and kick your dog. Don't mess with me, son, 'cause I'm ruthless.
Yeah, we're gonna meet again. You might have won this time. I won't start drinking so early next time. Show you something I learned in the Army during guerrilla warfare. Yeah, you hear that, blue ribbon boy? Nobody messes with me, 'cause I'm ruthless.